That's too light.
Was you ever a housemaid?
No, but I've got hair eyes.
Would you like it if I came in your kitchen every 5 minutes and told you how to make fricassee chicken or something?
Suit yourself.
I aim to.
You might try and be more careful. There's paint specks all over this. Oh, hello, Corliss. Don't leave your music down here.
I won't. Hello, how's it coming?
Just finishing up.
Is that the last coat?
Yep.
I still think it's too dark.
Is that so?
Don't you?
No.
Oh, I do. I said so all along.
I heard you every half an hour since I started.
Well, maybe it'll dry later. You probably know best.
In all my years, I ain't never covered a ceiling with so much criticism.
Hello?
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm whipping up a fruit cake.
I can still see the stain. I think it needs another coat.
Who are you?
My name is Raymond. I live down the street a couple of blocks.
Why don't you go back there?
I won't bother you. Is anyone home?
Yes, indeed. The cook, who thinks it's too light, and her Royal Highness, who thinks it's too dark.
Or Mr. and Miss Archer home?
They couldn't be, or they'd have been here to tell me it was too light, too dark, something.
This stuff has a poor rating by Consumer's Digest.
By what?
Consumer's Digest. It's a wonderful magazine that tells you what stinks and what doesn't. Hey, Mildred! Mildred, call Claire!
Hello, Raymond.
Hello.
Well, Mr. Willard, are you quite through?
Yes, thank God.
You can say what you like, but I still think it's too light.
I cannot say what I like. There's a kid present. I don't give a hoot if it is too light or too dark.
Hello, Louise.
Oh, hello.
Where's Corliss?
She's upstairs.
This painter called her her Royal Highness. I think that's rather good. You shut up, Raymond.
Well,
if you ask me, I don't think that's the right shade at all.
don't say.
We'll look at the rest of the ceiling.
That color paint was froze by the government right after the Civil War. Too light, too dark, not the right shade. Consumer's Digest, nuts.
Corliss! Corliss!
Down in a minute.
Paint specks everywhere.
No, Louise, I could sell you some paint remover. 75 cents a bottle. It's my special. Go away, Raymond. Scram. He's always trying to sell things to people.
Don't I know it? We've still got almost a gross for that shower bar soap you wished on us.
Hello, Mildred. Hello. Hello, Raymond.
Hello, Corliss. You look cute in those slacks.
Why, thank you, Raymond.
Mildred looks so fierce in slacks because she has such an enormous...
If you don't shut up, get out of here. Then I'm going to tell Mother the door.
Okay, I'm going.
Well, he'll be here tomorrow.
Gosh, how wonderful. Aren't you thrilled to tears?
Yeah, you know, it's funny. If anyone who suggested to me a year ago that I'd be thrilled to death to see my own brother, I would have said they were crazy.
Well, what about me? He isn't even my brother.
I wonder what Lenny will think about this family feud.
Does he have to know?
Well, he'll find out, won't he? I mean, your parents won't be invited over to our house, and we certainly won't be invited over to yours.
My goodness, we didn't do anything so terrible.
I know, but it's different with you. After all, you're practically 18 and allowed to smoke with everything. But I'm not 16 yet, even though I do look much older than you sometimes.
My gosh, can't they see it was only patriotism that made us do it? I mean, after all, we did raise gobs of dough, more than any of the other concessions.
I know, but Mother said it was absolutely absurd for a girl my age to be selling kisses at a Red Cross bazaar. And Daddy hit the ceiling. So, of course, now you're a bad influence.
Do your parents really think I'm a bad influence?
Well, they think you put ideas in my head. Ever since I started wearing brassieres, my family's been watching me like a couple of hawks.
Isn't it amazing how things happen? I mean, one minute, Lenny's just your big brother and a pain in the neck. And then suddenly, boom, we're all grown up. He's a lieutenant in the Army Air Corps, smokes a pipe without looking silly, and writes the most beautiful letters.
Corliss! Corliss!
There's Dexter again. Honestly, the way that boy pesters me.
Do you think you can say heads of lettuce?
My dear child, I cannot possibly carry on a conversation with you across our 2 backyards.
Tell him to go away.
It's no use, he's coming.
Hi, Corliss. Hello, Mildred. Look.
Run along, Dexter. We're talking.
Thinking of some other ways to sell more kisses?
Go away, Dexter.
I was never so humiliated in my life.
You? What's it got to do with you?
You've lived next door to a person all your life. Seen grow up, not like seem exposed to evil influences.
Oh, tell this repulsive little drip to go away.
Uniform crazy. That's what you are. Do your best to make clothes that way too. I agree with the archers 100%. I think you're a very bad influence.
Hi, Dexter.
Look where you're going, will you?
Mother is going on 6.
Yes, we'd better shove off before your parents get here. I'll phone you after dinner, Corliss. You phone if there's anything new.
All right.
Dexter, when do we get this new miracle candle of yours?
You'll get it within 10 days.
Have you been selling things again, Raymond?
My dear girl, I sell useful things like soap and candles, nuts, kisses that get people in trouble.
Believe me, it'll take more than a world war for me to think of my brother as anything but the little stinker that he is.
What was Mildred snooping around for?
My dear child, Mildred happens to be my best friend, and I will still call upon to exploit her presence every time she's over here.
When they get back, they'll start right here, just spits in her eye.
Lenny mustn't know. It's absolutely imperative that he doesn't know.
You mean imperative?
I mean you're to shut up.
I should make a point of telling him personally.
Dexter Franklin, you're about as low-foul person as I ever laid eyes on, and I'll think you to get up and go home and stay home, and I'll think you just to leave people alone.
Tut, tut. You get that from Mildred too. She's got a temper like a fishwife.
Dexter, don't say things like that. You know I don't like it when my friends don't like each other.
Well, I've got nothing against Mildred personally, except she's a lousy influence.
Dexter, would you like to do me a great favor?
I do think you're coolest. You know I would.
Do you mean that, Dexter?
Holy cow! Remember that time you put that dead fish in my mom's underwear drawer? Who took the blame?
That was when we were just kids.
Well, don't you think they do more for you now? The way I feel about you now?
Well, then will you promise not to tell Lenny? I mean, there's been such a stink about it already. We don't want to spoil Lenny's leave, do we?
Okay, I promise.
You're nice.
In one condition.
What?
Oh, it's nothing has to do right now. Immediately, it's just what we've been talking about.
Is there any harm in telling me then?
Don't make me go through it again, Corliss. You know what I mean. After all, I will be 18 someday.
Are you proposing to me, Dexter?
Don't kid about it, Corliss. I know it sounds funny when all guys an allowance of 50 cents a week, but it isn't funny to me. I'm always asking you to wait for me.
All right, Dexter, I'll wait.
Gosh, Corliss, you're swell. And I don't want to bring up a sore subject and all, but will you promise me something else?
What?
Well, I know how patriotic you really are and all that. And guys in uniforms probably look a manicure girl like you. Well,
Dexter, you're crazy. A uniform means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. I can take it or leave it.
just as a favor to me, leave it, will you?
I'm used to uniforms in my family, Dexter. I mean, look at Uncle George. He was in the Navy before I was even born.
I'm not bringing Uncle George.
That's Mother and Daddy. Do you want them to find us naked?
Gosh, no. Oh, don't forget, we're going to the movies tonight for dinner.
All right.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Mother.
Guess what? We're going to have company for supper.
I hope it's someone we don't know too well. We're having leftovers.
Well, as a matter of fact, it's someone we don't know at all. A soldier. Such a nice boy. He was coming a ride into town, and we gave him a lift. And out of the blue, your father invited him to dinner.
What's he like, Mother? Is he an officer?
No, he's a private in the tank corps. His name's Earhart. Louise, would you set an extra place for dinner, please? We picked up a soldier and brought him home.
Mrs. Archer, there won't be enough.
Yes, there will, Louise. I bought 4 extra lamb chops you can put in with the other things. Soldiers aren't very fussy.
Mother, what's he like? Is he good looking?
This used to be just a deck with an awning, but we built onto it over the years, and, well, we like it so much now, we practically live out here. Hello, Corliss.
Hello, Angel.
Earhart, this is my daughter, Corliss.
Hello, Miss Archer.
How do you do?
You don't have to call her Miss Archer. She's
Daddy,
only...
darling, you don't have to give me my life history. Our parents street, though, no matter how old you get, they still treat you as if you were an infant.
They're all the same. That's all I could do for keeping my mother from running to the top sergeant, asking him to make sure Jimmy didn't get his feet wet.
Oh, is that your name? Jimmy? That's one of my favorites.